Hello there. First video of the new year. It's already the end of the first month, so there you go. So quick catch up. Yeah, forget about 2025. That was a bit of a bummer. So a bit more optimistic about 2026. However, 2026 started off with Dino, who you probably now know, coming to my house and spending a few days here. And I took him to go and visit some of the places around where I live in Scotland. Don't know why that dog's doing that. Oh, yes I do. There's a guy filling up on tank of fuel. So, because unfortunately in the village I live in, we don't have something called gas. So to get heating, we have a big tanker outside, big tank. Should I say tanker? He's turned up with a tanker and he's filling up our tank as it is. So that's the guy filling up our tank. Yeah. Anyway, so that's why the dog's going berserk. So Dino came down and I took him to see some places, and he's never been to the house I now live in. And what we decided to do was to make some new music together, because we haven't collaborated with music for a long time. Literally, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long time. Anyway, maybe near 10 years, probably. So I have this drum sampling pad which has drums sounds in it, which allows you, of course, to Dino to play drums. And starting from scratch, we did 3 songs. One of them was an old song. So if you're aware of one of the videos I did, one of my old songs, one of the songs that we did which he never performed on, was just a practice version in a studio just before COVID hit, where by this time the band had been reduced to a trio of me, Ian Gill and my son. And the song was called She Is Shunned. And basically it's from the perspective of a young Jehovah's Witness lassie falling in love with somebody of a different religion, having some sort of relations with him, and then having to explain all the ins and outs in front of 3 men on her own in a religious building, you know, which is absolutely ridiculous. And then finding out that she just walks out of there disfellowshipped, knowing that she's now going to be shunned by everybody she's ever known in her life, and that everybody views her as spiritually dead. So it's called She Is Shunned. I think the video, we wrote it maybe 5-6 years ago, just before COVID. It's one of the last rehearsals before COVID. And when Dino was up, we were thinking of things to do, and I says, "Oh, I'll tell you what, this should be easy. The song's complete, the lyrics are complete, everything's done and dusted. I just need you to put down some drums for us. I'll do a guide vocal and a guide bass, and I'll work on it." So that's what he did. Dino put down a lovely drum pattern, and then some congas and other stuff on it, and it's a fabulous sound because Dino is a very imaginative drummer. So anyway, he did that. Then I went to 2 other songs as well. I then went to Ireland, Northern Ireland. Never been there before. Definitely recommend going to Northern Ireland if you've never been. The weather is absolutely awful, absolutely terrible. We saw an hour and a half of the sun and a blue sky. Luckily, it was the time we go down to the Giant's Causeway. Otherwise, that would have been lethal. So went back. Came back, and I just thought I need to finish those songs because next week I am going to Australia with my wife. It's the old cashing in portion of our pension, because you can't use it when you're dead, and as none of us know when our next day is going to be, I just thought, why waste time, why not just actually both of us are cashing part of our pension so we can go to Australia for a month in the sun and go to places we've never been to before in Sydney and in Melbourne. So fair looking forward to that. So I just thought I need to get the song finished. So the song, I did most of the layering yesterday, the vocals and the bass and everything else, and today I just did the mixing, which takes, if anybody knows anything about songs, bloody hell, it takes just long enough to do the mixing to get it absolutely right so it sounds good on an Alexa, stereo, car and through your headphones, and I think I finally achieved that. So it won't be released on Alexa or music stream platforms probably maybe for another couple of weeks. So I just thought, for your pleasure, I would then just put this song down, so at least you know you can listen to this tune, because if you are an ex-Jehovah's Witness, you will, or if you've been disfellowshipped, especially if you're a female, you'll absolutely understand this song. But it's not exclusive to Jehovah's Witnesses shunning, of course. You know, it's many other religions. If you start seeing somebody of a different religion, you can be shunned. And even within, obviously, when you're witness, you end up being spiritually dead. But even in this country of the United or the Disunited Kingdom, you can end up being physically dead due to honour killing, because you've decided to go and have relations or go out with somebody of a different faith. So it isn't just Jehovah's Witnesses do this practice of shunning, but however this is related to obviously getting your judicial committee inside a kingdom hall. It lasts for 3 minutes 52, and as usual, whenever I do a new song, I think this is the best thing I've ever done, and then until I do my next song. I'm quite happy for a change with the vocals. Usually I get disappointed in my own singing, but I'm quite happy with these vocals for a change. My son plays keyboards on it as well, so it's actually another trio compared to the song. Be quiet, Dougal. Anyway, I thought I'd leave you with that. It will come on hopefully straight after this video ends, and if you want to stream it, hopefully in about a couple of weeks, you should be able to say to your music, go to Alexa, wherever it is, and just say play She Is Shunned. I don't think there are many songs out there called She Is Shunned, so hopefully it'll be this particular one. Anyway, apart from that, I'm fair looking forward to 2026. I'm a little bit, in my own job, I'm moving permanently to a permanent historical site, which I'm looking forward to doing. I don't start back work till March, and I've really enjoyed, apart from losing my father, the last 4 months I've been not working. It's been really good. So I have sort of semi-retired, not permanently retired, because I can't afford to. Anyway, that is where we are with that. I hope wherever you are in this world that you're well, and that 2026 will be a better year for you if 2025 was a bit of a bummer. And I did take somebody's advice on, because I'm so disappointed on my father's celebration of his life. I have done my own video about it, what I remember about his life, and bits I didn't know, but I've yet to upload it, because unfortunately I did break down when I came to the bit where he died. But however, I'll still put it up, and things I can always add on the comments section on it, and any other things I think about my dad, which I forgot to put in the video, which I subsequently remembered to. So I need to do that one. I don't know when I'm going to do it though. And I did this wonderful, wonderful song about my dad, really melodic, and I just haven't the heart to finish the lyrics. I know the opening 2 lines, and after that I struggle to do it. So that may not get finished, I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to look at it a bit further down the line and do it. But anyway, I'm going now. Hopefully you enjoy this song, and maybe see you again when something interesting happens in the witnessy world, or that me and Dino have some karting experiences. I might have some karting experience in Australia, you never know, because obviously the witness is over there. But if my wife is anywhere near us, probably not, because she'll just say you're not going to go over and talk to those people unless she goes in to do some shopping, and I don't like going shopping. So if I find the witnesses, I'll just well, not waste their time, but I use my time to speak to them instead of aimlessly walking up an aisle, not buying anything, well, you know what it's like. See you later, bye bye.